Everything's real
Trinity
too.
the body. Trinity the body.
You know the vibes.
That's the name.
You know the vibes.
That's your name.
You know the
Oh.
vibes.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I can tell the vibes though. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me give you a quick.
Yeah, we on. Hold on. How y'all doing? We back again another Sunday. We got the beautiful Steph and my man Just, and we got a couple of new people in here today. We're gonna talk about relationships. You know how we do it.
Go ahead and introduce yourself though.
Yeah, introduce y'all.
We're gonna start over there and come down.
All right, I go by the name of Ab1. I'm a media producer and a media personality. I own a production company called Moonlight Media. We do everything from graphic design to film. Trini is my artist. I'm executive producing her album.
Oh, that's what's up.
Titled Trini the Body. So the interview we had before this one, it was talking about her music, this, that, and the third. So
yeah, definitely.
Film Errands just came out. It just won Best Comedy in a film festival in Paris. So
amazing.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yo, it's good that y'all on this show because it's good to know, about relationships, being in the situation y'all are in. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Getting bread and shit, and
Especially like you being an artist and like a model. I've known you for some time now.
Right.
I know it's kind of hard, seeing people and keeping a guy and having him not being insecure about you and what you do and all that.
This shit.
That is very
you talking about him being
difficult.
insecure off the music. He gonna be insecure off the
the modeling. Everything. You know what I mean? Everything she do, you're gonna be insecure. And how about you, man? Ocean?
My name
Wait,
is...
bend the mic.
Hey, my name is TT. Born and raised in Brooklyn, but I live in Jersey now.
All right.
Okay.
I guess I'll bring the regular 9 to 5 perspective. I'm not an artist or nothing like that, so I'll bring that perspective.
And she's also my cousin.
Regular
person.
people.
She's also my cousin / sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cousin. Yeah, man. So, dating in this new day and age is hard. It's tough as hell. You know what I mean? We all beautiful people, but still, we got insecurity, we got jealousy, we got friends, family, everybody that's involved in our relationship. Why do you think that is? People getting too involved.
Social media. I think people use now. Social media is a wonderful tool, but I feel like people utilize it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, you ever see people go on social media and they apologize for taking a social media break?
Yeah.
I feel like that's unnecessary.
That shit is annoying. Yeah.
It is annoying.
Listen, I'm getting on social media for man, we didn't ask that.
even besides social media, say that again.
I've been gone for a minute. I'm back now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That's when they pregnant and shit. You know how that goes.
Right.
Okay, sis. We heard you had to take 9 months. All right.
But mostly though, even before like social media, people like just love entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your life is exciting and the things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometimes they may look down upon you because you're going through that stuff, but at the same time, they still find it entertaining. Like you can see that's why like Judge Mathis and all of them shows be clicking is because motherfuckers just like to see that. So, if you can, you're really, if they could be getting into it as in effect of it's going good or if it's going bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we can't tell them shit and tell them our business and then get mad and say, why are they too involved?
Right. Everybody posts their whole lifestyle, their whole business on Instagram. And, the intrusive people will go in there and start asking questions or make assumptions. And then you get mad. You can't get mad at whatever you post on social media because it's social media. It's for everybody to see.
A public forum.
Or do the whole, I'm moving in silence, but still post their little milestones. Like,
every little milestone. Which is nothing wrong with posting your milestones.
Wrong with it, but don't get mad when people
you gotta take what comes with it though. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And a lot of people can't handle that.
Right.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. I know you just mentioned that people like to talk about the relationship or whatever may have you. I got a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like people are more in tune with your relationship when it's going good or when it's going bad?
When it's going bad.
Right.
When it's going bad.
It's more interesting.
Because they're more envious of you when your relationship is going good. Because they over here trying to figure out like, damn, why the fuck she over there sitting? Like, like why she over there so happy? And I'm over here so sad. My nigga keep cheating on me with Shaquana and all of them. Like, what's happening?
So do you think it's best to hang with other couples and stuff like that who possibly in good relationships, so y'all catch a good vibe?
I would say yeah.
I always say.
I would say yeah. Couples need to be with couples. Couples don't need to be with people that's single. Because if you're around somebody that's single, you're gonna start thinking like a single person.
Oh my God.
You think so?
Oh, I know from experience.
But is there? That is
I know
true.
from experience.
Definitely, experience is the best teacher, and that is facts. What you're saying, but do you think? I'm gonna keep it real.
No, go ahead. Hold on, come back.
Too much of the chronic.
Do I think what?
Too much of the chronic.
Say what you gonna say. Say what you gonna say.
Now, do you? That's what I'm saying. Well, let's come back to that.
All right, bet. We'll come back to it.
Okay, we're gonna come back because he's scared.
So
motherfucker forgot what he was gonna say.
Right. That drink is hitting him. So there's something called
live on amnesia.
There's something called relationship stepping stone, where like somebody gets with you, right? Or you get with somebody, you look better than them. Like you kind of too good for them in a sense, right? Mm-hmm. And you using them as, look at her, she knows she be doing that. She's using them as like a stepping stone. Like, all right, you're here for the meantime until I get to where I want to be at, and then I'm gonna move on. You understand that?
That's foul though.
It's fucking foul. But listen,
because you're playing with people's hearts.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
You don't do that.
I don't do that. No.
No, a lot of.
There's a lot of capping.
Now, females, I'm not gonna lie. Females, I feel like females will more than guys, whatever, will tell you more because they'll be like, well, you know what I'm saying? My nigga's in jail. That's my nigga, but I'll fuck with you at the time. When a nigga come home from jail, they really do go back to their
moment,
nigga.
Sir. Recognize your position. You're just for the moment. Because at the end of the day, like if she do have a dude that's in jail, incarcerated, she's taking care of that man while he's locked up.
Maybe with his money too.
That.
And she sure.
So and
do that more.
At the same time, she's a woman with needs.
Like
and the needs need to be kept.
There's no men do it more. Did you take a poll?
So it's like this. It's like this. Yeah, I have my dude that's locked up. I'm always with him forever and ever. At the end of the day, I am a woman and I have needs. Mm-hmm. Right, so just know that you never come before him.
But actually, why does he need to come before him? Why does he need to come before him if he's already getting the drawers?
Some men are very territorial. So, for example, right? Let's just say, for example, I'm chilling with you. Uh-huh. Let's say I'm chilling with you, right? Mm-hmm. We chilling with each other. We like each other, whatever. My nigga calls me.
You better keep quiet.
I'm out of here. You hear what I'm saying?
You only could say that is because the possible brother, Negro, nigga that you're talking about, he didn't take you there to make you change your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's take it to all different levels. It doesn't necessarily have to be size, whatever the case, but that can be the issue. It could be the way he touched you, this and that, and then you sit back like, this nigga got me taking me away from the thoughts of this man right here. Yeah. So for you to be able to still stay focused on the man in jail or whoever, he may not be putting no effort into you. Because if he's putting certain type of effort, the touch and the feel might make you be like, I like this motherfucker over here.
Yeah, it is.
Right? You dig? Yeah. Hey, if he
that's true.
And
I'm not denying it.
Definitely.
It's true.
I'm glad. I like the spirit because you're talking to the right one, baby. You know what I'm saying? I know how to tap into it. You dig? I know how to tap into it, you dig? But like I said, that's why I feel like that. Hey, let's talk about this. That's why females be tight about men cheating, which you're gonna be mad regardless. But if a man cheat, he still know where home is. He still know who he loves. But a female, sometimes if they cheat and you got another, he might be touching something that you're not touching.
Steph's shaking her head. So what's on your mind? That's
good, Steph.
Nah, I agree with that one day. I agree with that one day.
You might be a strong one to stick to your man though. You might be.
I agree with that one day.
The body don't agree.
All right, so I have a story to tell. Okay, so this happened a couple of nights ago. Okay. I went out with two of my girlfriends, and my friend was talking to her ex, texting. They were, trying to work things out, whatever. We went to a restaurant, and she saw that nigga with another female. Mm-hmm. Now,
oh god,
she just talked
now.
Hold
so
on.
the girl,
you didn't hear X,
right?
So
that's the key word,
right? But they was talking. They was talking.
But clearly, her and the ex still have some shit going on.
Right.
That's why I said, "Oh Lord."
Right.
Hold on.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
Let me interject because, yes, they're talking whatever, but there's no title there. There's nothing there.
But I need title.
Nah, you need a title.
I need title.
You can't drive a car without a title.
He dropping off cocky. I don't need title.
Nah, you need a title.
I don't need it. He dropping off the cocky them. But I need it.
Know that it's wrong when we do it to them.
Exactly.
They only know it's wrong when we do it to them.
Right?
Hold on.
All right. So wait, the story not done,
I
right?
want to hear the story.
So the girl was like, the guy told her, they were texting throughout the day. The guy told her that he's with a work friend, right? Cool. So the girl went up to the guy she was talking to, and was like, "Give me a kiss."
See,
and that was her ex?
Now,
she's tripping.
No.
Thank you.
She's
because
tripping.
if you with a work friend, then what's up? Show out.
For what though?
Because I'm secretly dating my work friend. That's why.
Exactly.
Work husband.
That's why she's doing that. Or he doing that.
He denied
That
it.
as a mate.
He denied it, and he walked away with the girl.
The work friend.
With the work friend.
As he should.
So wait,
He's
he
smart.
walked away with the other girl.
Yes.
He walked away with the other girl.
Yes.
But Trini, guess what though? She's still gonna fuck with him though. At the end of the day,
Because he did the right thing
I will
and
put
got
money
other
up
bitches.
that she's still gonna fuck with him.
No, she's not.
He
Which
did
one
the
of
other
them?
thing and got other bitches.
Her friend.
When you don't have no females, chicks is not attracted to you.
No, he
She knows she's wrong.
He
She
could have
knows she's
kissed her
wrong.
on the
I'ma
cheek.
speak
He
on
could
this
have played
quick.
her
I'ma
so
wait for y'all to
smooth.
say.
For what though?
He could
I'ma
have played
speak
her
on
so
this.
smooth. You making the girl look stupid.
But why she asked for a kiss? She knows she's doing. Because
When we ask for a kiss, we know exactly.
exactly.
What we doing. I ain't even gonna lie.
And then she got what she
We
got.
trying to
And this
figure out
nigga hit her with
exactly
the
where we
step
got
on.
you.
Exactly.
Right?
No kiss.
Exactly.
So now if I be like, give me a kiss, I'm trying to see if you gonna give me a kiss. Then I know
Exactly.
where I
That's
got you.
That
But
was her
still-
If you
intention.
give me
At
a
the
kiss,
end of the day,
oh, I'm
that
in
girl
there.
ain't going, she ain't going nowhere though. Your friend's not going nowhere.
Listen,
Put money on it.
you ever asked a
Let's put
female
money
for
on
a
it.
kiss just because?
No.
Never?
No.
Any one of y'all guys on this panel right now, y'all ever asked a girl for a kiss just because?
In front of a
In front of
nigga?
her work friend?
For like a purpose reason, no.
All right,
hell
I'm not
no.
doing
roll
that.
switch, roll
No, hell
switch.
no.
If it would have been
No, hell
a
no.
guy
Too much pride in that.
So you
And-
telling me
and-
if I ran into my ex that I was texting
that you was trying to work things out with, like, oh, let's give it a try.
and
whatever.
that's
I
a good
roll up
one.
on her and I'm like, give me a kiss?
Because you saw her with another.
No,
with
tell me.
another
Let them do that role reversal. Now, let's say it's a guy, right?
Right.
And I see you with another dude. I'm already be like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna approach
Yeah,
it because I already know what type of
That's
like,
you.
Because listen, because
But
like
you
y'all
gonna make it
time
something-
out.
you gonna make yourself known?
necessarily true. If
Because
you
That's
love
just
her,
you.
Right.
You're one of a kind, I
Come on.
guess.
really love,
See
they
now,
will go
so
up.
now you talking
If
about
it's
love.
love,
If
you
they
ain't
broke
next
up,
them.
but they're broken up.
I know
Facts.
people
But
like.
that's- Texting can work things out.
There's no all right, but working things out is still not you not
They
with him.
were exclusively dating, and it was stated. They were in a relationship, but they were exclusively dating. Remember the levels
so he
of
could do
relationship?
whatever he wants.
Yo,
He could do
let me
whatever
tell
he
y'all
wants.
It's never
Let me-
official until
yo,
it's
I'm-
official.
yo,
That's
bro.
just what it is.
Bro,
Thank
So
you.
when
I'ma
you're
keep it real with you.
dating is not the same as almost being in a relationship.
If I'm
Almost no, almost ain't certain.
Wow.
He's right.
Come
If
on.
I'm
Keeping it
not-
real. Today is the day.
Now, my thing is
I'm
this.
gonna
Let's talk about it today.
If I'm exclusively dating a woman, I understand that I'm not stepping out of those boundaries.
Exactly.
But at the same
He's
time,
dating somebody
how
else
many
with
times
that
do people
boyfriend.
do this? Yo, I thought we was only fucking, or we was dating each other seriously. She says, "Well, you ain't my man now."
Cause you not.
Exactly.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Exactly.
If we dating, if we're
It was
just
meant to see
dating,
y'all
if
today.
we're just dating, you cannot get the same things my man would get. I am not washing your clothes. I am not fucking cooking for you.
You're not kissing
All
him in
right?
No,
public
but
when
now
you
you're
actually
making it
like
seem
him.
like
He
y'all
don't
live
need all of
together.
that.
What if
All he
y'all don't
need
live
is that
together? What if
thick
y'all don't live
juicy.
together?
We don't right. Even if you don't
I
live
don't need
with
you
your
to wash my
man,
clothes.
even
As
if
long
you
as I'm
don't
getting
live
them
with your
drawers,
man,
I'm
that's
good.
fine. But women that don't live with their man still tend to go over and cook for that man.
True.
What is
Got
he
it.
doing on a boyfriend note for you?
Correct.
You need your foot rubbed, your back rub. Is boyfriend doing that? No, a lot of boyfriends don't want to do that because
Right.
they feel like it's too much.
Right.
Your boyfriend come over to your house, spend the night. Hey, boyfriend, can you take out my garbage when you're leaving? That's a problem for some of them. They don't want to take out the garbage.
Correct.
Nah,
Hey,
that's
I cooked for us to
Yeah,
eat.
That's not,
Hey, you feel like washing the dishes? Oh, you're doing too much. You asking for too much. A lot of dudes do that. They don't
Mhm,
want to do those
mhm,
things because that makes them feel like they're a family man.
Yeah.
It's
No.
not about you.
No,
it's a lot.
What?
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Hold on, Bakar. Hold on, Bakar. Let me tell you why I'm saying that. Because there's a lot of dudes that I personally know that says that and does that. That's why I'm saying it. I can only talk about the things that I've experienced and I've seen around me, right? So there's a lot of dudes that get frustrated with their girlfriends because she asks them to throw the garbage out. If she makes dinner, he's over that night, she probably don't cook for him all the time, but she cook. Hey, you feel like washing those 2 plates and those 2 forks that we drank, that we ate out of in the 2 cups. It's weird. Like you don't want to do that. That's too much. Oh, I don't want to come over to your house no more because you asking me to do too much.
Damn.
But listen, you're not asking her to do too much. Wait, but you're not asking her to do too much to be your girlfriend and just be a chick that you're sleeping with whenever you feel like sleeping.
I'm gonna tell you what the deal is.
She's not your wife.
Let me say something to you right
She's
fast.
not your baby mother.
It's a caliber. It's a caliber of
that
niggas.
You're dating.
You like ghetto niggas.
But understand something. It's not about liking ghetto niggas, right?
Ghetto niggas.
It's about the fact that this is life.
Let's tap into it.
Majority of the world deals with that.
No,
a lot of women don't come across dudes who cook, clean, and provide.
Yeah, nowadays they do.
In this is what I'm talking about today. And that's just all for me talking to people, and that's it. And my own experience with my own family members that I see. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you don't want to wash dishes when your girl cooks for you. So how do you react
when you do? How do you react if you ever put yourself around a man who does do these certain things? Are you like, holy shit?
They act up.
I be like, well, no.
Yes.
Me personally, hold on. Go through your phone. I don't even want to touch your phone. I don't even want to touch. You know why I don't? All right, now I'm about to go into my life. I don't want to go into your phone. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to go into your phone. I did that. I was a teenager when I got into my longest relationship. I was 15 years old.
To what?
Until I was like 25.
That wasn't a real relationship, though.
Nah.
That's long. That was marriage.
That was not.
Understand something, sweetie. Sir, ma'am.
You said that wasn't a real relationship
because you were a kid. Like,
sir,
you don't
ma'am.
know nothing. That's not real.
But those
15 to 25?
Not a real relationship.
So you trying to tell me things that you went through in your life at 15 and 16 wasn't real to you?
No.
Yes, it was to me.
It was real.
Was it not real to you? Real life did not hit you.
No.
That's you. I'm a different person.
Listen, anybody at 15 years old, you're not a grown person.
Hold on, though.
Even if you had to live on your own, you still have mad years to grow.
You do, but you're learning about things that you shouldn't be learning about around that time. And you did.
Let's say you die at 15. You're too young to die. You haven't really experienced life.
That's a fact. Mm-hmm. But we're not talking about death.
Over 18 together, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
yeah,
14,
we're not talking about death.
I
don't agree. I don't agree.
And let me talk.
I don't agree with my boy.
Let me talk. That's baby love. When you get with somebody at 15 years old,
when does it kick in then? What age does it kick in?
You don't see things that you're supposed to see. You're
That's
not. Wait a minute. Let me finish.
It's an experience. It's an experience.
No, it's not.
It's an experience.
At 15, you are not experienced at all. You don't know what you're doing.
It's an experience.
Think about shit you did at 15. Think about things you did in that relationship. You probably would never do that goofy shit now.
You know why?
No?
You know why?
Exactly.
But you want to know why?
You're doing the same shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's why I say that's not a real relationship.
It's an experience.
You're on 15, but 15 to 25, 18, 19,
yes,
20, 21.
Even if it was,
in your adulthood.
Even if it was,
I went into adulthood with this man.
Even if it was 15 to 30. You still
that was
have
a long
relationship
term.
experience. There's something
that was my longest relationship. Is what I said.
There's something called relationship experience. So if you were in a relationship from 15 to let's say 45, you still are prude in a way because you don't really know like other. You haven't experienced.
So it's natural
you know
to
is that dude.
So you have to be
all
out
you
here.
Know is him.
That's how it's supposed to go from the beginning of time. That's how it was in the 60s and 50s.
So listen,
I never one nigga for 50 years.
Bakar. I said Kabar. That's that Patron hand, a bitch.
Saying they know something and they grew together. I ain't say they know everything.
Neither did I.
But it's two babies, you know.
Neither did I.
But
you know what I'm saying. Like
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You act like they said. He acting like she said 15 to 18. She said to 25.
Yeah, I was like 25, 26 when we broke up.
Hold on, let him speak.
Listen, just like my man said, okay, I look back, right? Mm-hmm. I'm in my 30s now, and I look back like, damn, when I was 20 to 25, I was fucking fiancés, fucking married women, hopping out the house when the husband was coming home, and I'm sitting here like, damn,
who ain't do
I
that?
was wilding.
All that karma's coming
that's
back.
what I'm saying. If
already.
I'm with the
Who
same,
ain't do that?
Hold
if
on.
I'm with the same person from 15 to 25, I don't give a fuck how comfortable you are with them. You could love them to death. You're still gonna have these urges to do some fuck shit.
Thank you.
Think so?
That's what it is.
That's exactly why I said what I said. This is a fact. This is a fact. Listen, a 45-year-old woman, a 50, 60-year.
I don't think it's a fact.
Time out. A 45-year-old woman.
You said it's a fact?
No, because he agrees with me. I have never met this man in my life.
Oh, so because Ab agreed with you, that means it's a fact.
Yes.
I have a question.
Listen, we from the same place. We understand the same things. A woman that's 45 that's never had a relationship experience, is what I call it, relationship experience, is going to wonder. She's going to sit there and be like, yo, I wonder if. Let her man act up. Let her man be away. Let her man cheat one time, and she get the opportunity to have. She's going to take.
You can take situations like that.
That was my question. If it was steady all 10 years, obviously not, right?
Please say that again.
Was
it steady?
Our
Like no breakups, no breaks. Oh,
we broke up, but nobody ain't going nowhere. But let me tell you something. No. Listen, no. But one thing you gotta understand. Hold on. One thing you gotta understand about my relationship was, like I said, I met him when I was 15. I was going on 16.
Right.
We started living together when I was 17.
How old is he?
I've been living with him since I was 17
up
until he was 19.
That's a whole nother conversation from the day.
So I was 17 and he was 19.
Grown ass.
Right? I was 17, he was 19.
Let's not even take it there.
And on top of that, same sign, same birthday.
Really?
Same day, just 2 years apart.
Really?
And what? No
That's
disrespect.
exciting.
How old are you right now?
Cool.
I'm 28 right now.
So this shit is some recent shit.
Oh, it's
are you
recent.
over this shit?
Oh yeah. No, listen.
Wait, is that the complicated?
No, it's not the complicated.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say it's real complicated.
Somebody was able to take the heart, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen.
After all that shit,
yeah,
still gave your heart to somebody else.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because me and my ex ended up becoming like really great friends at one point.
You know when that happens, keep it real. Y'all usually becomes great best friends when he come apologize for his fuck shit.
Oh so no, wait, I'm still waiting on that.
Phase out?
But anyway, niggas, I'm still waiting on that.
She said, "Oh, I've been waiting for you to say."
I'm waiting on that.
So wait, did you guys phase out?
I am. Hello, we on what? 4th year of me not being with him. I have not got a apology for shit.
So did you guys phased out? Like, got tired of each other.
It was like, honestly speaking, like after we broke up, because I ended it, but after we broke up, it was like 2 months later of us breaking up, we ended up like coming back together and being friends. Of course, I was still smashing the homie. Like, that was the homie.
He ain't letting that go. He ain't letting that go.
I wasn't ready to move on. I wasn't ready to move on.
So great friends.
But it wasn't until like the following year when I found out he had a girlfriend. I was like, oh, you got a girlfriend?
The light bulb went
oh, what? It's over. And I was like, listen, we can't.
So he was able to get another.
And you're still friends with
real shorty.
Nah, like we don't speak.
Let me say something.
Wait. So wait, hold on. So you broke up with him, and then you felt good because you were like, oh yeah, I took the power of ending it, whatever. And then you got mad because he actually moved on.
I didn't get mad. That wasn't the thing. It was the fact that he was lying about having a girlfriend. Right?
Or did you like really end things because you wanted to teach him, like, listen, I'm gonna end this. So if you really want this, you know what I mean, you gonna fight for this.
Right,
Keep it real.
Yeah.
I ended it because I was tired.
Of what?
Of trying.
Did you anticipate him coming back and saying, listen, I don't want to.
How about this? When I ended it, I left, went to St. Martin for like a few months.
Shout out St. Martin.
She got her groove back.
I went to St. Martin for a few months and I was like, yo, it's clip for you, nigga.
But there
it was over. And when I came back.
Bro, I gotta go back real fast to what she was saying before. I waited because I kept this in my mind before I forgot it.
Mm-hmm.
This your girl, right? Your girl, y'all out chilling. Her ex dude comes through, fly shorty chilling, comes in the spot, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Real fast. Did he know that he didn't know they was gonna be? All right, so I need to know that. He come through, fly shorty with him. That's the best fucking thing he could have ever did.
Walk away?
Come through with a new bitch.
Oh, I wish
disrespect on the word. No
I wish he
disrespect
would have.
The thing is,
He
ain't upgrade from me. I can tell you that.
In her soul.
But still,
And
she
that, I
felt
fucked up not doing that at times.
He was shocked. Like, I cannot believe I'm in the same spot as the girl I'm talking to and a whole nother.
How about this?
He gonna be shocked because he hitting them drawers, but he should be proud of himself.
Right.
Not, he gonna be a little nervous. He's gonna sit there a little nervous.
Yeah, because he don't want to get stabbed by accident.
Okay,
but
guys.
Right
this is what the guys. How about this,
After
right?
That, they didn't text.
How about that? You know, you have your ex.
Okay.
Who's your ex?
Right.
Literally, you're not fucking no more at this point.
Okay.
But then you have your girl, right? But some way, somehow, you can never leave your ex alone.
I seen a post on
Why is
Justin
that?
LeBoy.
First of all, this was in like episode 2. Hold on. Stop being friends with your ex. Like, stop that shit. Like,
it's not even about being friends. It's about the fact that you can't get over your ex.
She got a great friend out of an ex. Remember?
I did.
Hey,
and we was great at being friends. And then one day I had to be like, we can't be friends no more.
Only reason they was friends
we
is
had
they had 10 years together.
Girls,
the reason they were friends is they had 10 years together.
And listen. My thing is this: if I'm your new man, right, and I find out like you still friends with your ex, not only are you still friends with him, like y'all broke up and y'all was still fucking. Nigga, it's clipped for him. Like, yo, he's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
how you gonna feel? How you gonna feel, Just?
Well, my complicated situation, right? I told him that I was still friends with my ex, as he was still friends with his ex. I was not sleeping with my ex at the time at all because we had already been stopped doing that.
Right.
And he was okay with it. It was like, whatever. I told him basically every time he would hit me up or we spoke, he would know about it. Because for me, it wasn't nothing. On my end, we're literally just friends. Yes, I was very much in love with you.
Keep it real.
Yes,
was he flirting with you?
All the time, and that's why I had to stop. But no, listen.
That's a guy thing.
But that's a guy thing, and that's why I had to stop dealing with him on that level.
Yeah, it's a guy
so
thing.
Then I had to tell him because he used to say, "Oh, you must really love him." Yes, the fuck I do.
There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to see if y'all still got it.
Because he's trying to flirt with me, but I'm not giving him that same energy back.
Talk about this goes back to last episode when I said girls be putting themselves in situations where it's like, yo, me as your man, like I told you already.
No,
it's probably not a good idea to be friends.
He never said that.
But I'm telling you, it's not a good idea to be friends with your ex. And this is exactly why, because now I feel disrespected. I feel like a dummy for even like not saying letting you, but like letting myself be cool with you being friends with your ex. Because now,
so you kept your composure though? You kept your composure the whole time?
How long do you think you could have kept your composure? Let's say
very long time.
You and your man is arguing, you have a little rift or whatever. So you're gonna tell me this other ex is hitting there, still flirting with you. You still have sexual chemistry, and you're not gonna slip.
Was the sexual chemistry still there?
It really wasn't. You know why?
Sometimes the sexual chemistry
it wasn't,
don't be there.
and you want to know why?
Because it happens to the best.
Hold on, wait. Have you ever? Wait, body, hold on. Have you ever cheated? It's a yes or no. That's it. I don't need no other answer.
Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, no.
Stop. Come on now. Thank you for not lying. I appreciate that, but this is exactly
what
I'm saying.
I don't care.
What got you to that point?
But there's a lot of reasons to why.
I agree.
Understand something, right? Women don't like cheat because they want to cheat.
So why do hold on.
Wait.
Why do women cheat?
I'm gonna speak on my part and my experience. I can't speak for other women. Right. I can speak for me and why that went down. And that's because, and I quote, I've had so many conversations.
I blame St. Martin.
Holy content. Holy content. Listen. No. Don't blame say don't do that. Because now you about to send messages to people.
Oh, my fault.
No, but all in reality, reason being is like when you have a conversation with your significant other and you constantly telling them like how you feel and what's going on and what's the problem is, and they choose to ignore it. That's when things like that happen.
Okay,
sometimes
because no.
Yes.
Once again, I'm speaking on my experience.
So give example. Give example.
About that.
I can't speak for every female.
Give an example. Give an example.
All right. So, for example, right, I told him, what'd you say?
Play a video game too much.
No. I want to hear.
One thing about him.
That's usually the
one thing about my ex. That's the one thing he ain't do is play that damn game. I bought him a whole PS. I bought him a PS2 at the time. I think it was, or PS3. I think it was, or PS2. I think it was PS2 at the time, and he never played it. He
That's a
never
real
played it.
relationship.
Play with something else.
He never played it. No. Instead, he pawned that bitch.
No. We keep cutting you off, but what is it before you lose focus? What is the reason?
I ain't gonna lose focus, but
yeah.
outside of the y'all retarded.
We get crazy on this show.
All right, so outside of that, like I said, it had a lot to do with things that I was feeling.
You're not making you come no more.
Hey yo, do that bomb thing
Bam.
Fayago bun them.
You're not pulling that thing down no more.
It really was. It really was like a lot of things he stopped doing. I paid attention. We're the same sign, right? So pay attention to something. We're the same sign. We're the same person.
You believe in that sign shit?
I do.
I believe in my sign. I believe in my sign, which is the Gemini.
Oh,
I'm born in June.
Mean
June
and nice.
15th is my birthday. So if y'all want to buy me something for my birthday, you know the vibe. June 15th. My cash app is $Trini the body. Send me that bread, you know.
We're gonna post that in the
But all jokes aside though, like
show them the tip first. Camera right there. Stand right fast.
wait.
A little tip.
Now I gotta pull up my this is why you don't wear this is why you don't wear
stand a little camera right fast.
Yeah,
her body.
They don't want to see that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you said turn around.
Woo!
Her ex hit her back like, yo, what you doing on
that?
Hit me up,
we good now. We good now. Just in case if y'all did want to send some bread, there you go.
Y'all mad retarded.
Nah, but go ahead. What are some things that your ex did that you made you want to cheat or think to cheat?
All right, so bet like I said, we the same sign, so we basically like the same person.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a male version. I'm just a female version of each other. And he used to do little slick shit. Like he would say to me one day, he was like, "Yo, how do I block this girl?" Right? So I'm like, why you want to block this girl? What happened?
First mistake.
Right? So, right? So I'm like, why you want to block her? So he was like, oh, she keep bothering me. So then I'm like, okay, I go. I'm showing him, but I'm looking at her page. I'm like, you should talk to this girl, right? Why you want to block her all of a sudden? What happened? So then it was like, oh, because she keep trying to talk to me and da-da-da-da. I was like, I bet. Next day, you're friends with her after I blocked her. Why?
But my thing is,
why?
How come he felt so comfortable to say that to you? Like if I was a guy, because
I'm that person.
No, because you might have just been his shorty.
I'm not. No, at this point we was at this.
We talking about the same dude before.
We talking about my ex.
My bad.
Talking about my ex.
That was your man.
At this
you know
point,
what I'm saying?
we're like 4 years in.
Would y'all do that? Like would y'all?
At this point, we're 4 years in.
I would have never fucking mentioned that shit.
At this point, we're 4 years in, and I know this girl that you're talking about that you want to block, and I know you used to talk to her, so I'm confused. Like, why all of a sudden now you want to block shorty?
So you went through his friend list the next day?
No, you remember before Facebook got savvy. They used to post like, such and such friends with. Yeah, so at that time it was like that. So it was like you made me block her. You made me block her just to friend request her again. Like it doesn't make sense. So
it was
at
in a
that
mini
time,
relationship
I ended
inside
up
of your relationship.
I ended up having surgery on my shoulder.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
Why you want to make me jealous over somebody I can never be jealous over?
He threatened to hit her up. He threatened.
She probably did threaten to hit me up. How about this though? How about this for a threat? We went to a funeral and I saw homegirl at the funeral. She said hi to me. So homegirl at the funeral and she said hi to me. We went to a funeral. Somebody died.
You killed him?
Oh, after the unblocking, after the unblocking, after the blocking, all that. Cena. And I was just confused, and I was like, "Why would you make me block this girl, or try to figure out how to block this girl? And you're just gonna be friends with her again?"
Did he make you block her off your page too?
His page, no, his page.
Okay,
his page. Oh. So I'm like, "Why have me do that just to be friends with her?" It says something don't seem right.
So all right. So we got that part down. Let's. So that's the reason why will make you want to cheat. Little shit like that.
It be little shit, and then when you find out the real shit behind the little shit.
Yeah.
Find out the truth.
That wasn't. I can't
take this no more because I let you slide with talking to one girl.
Okay.
In
why you let it slide?
whatever.
Why you let it slide?
I let it slide because I'm like, whatever. I ain't worried about that bitch.
This naive is good.
Nah, for me personally, it was like a lot of women.
When they touch the wall,
there's a lot of women that look
away
way better than me, right? But I, for one, was never worried about how somebody looked. To me, it's like the more you continue to talk to this person, it's like, oh, you have a real interest in this person.
Personality and
right. You have a real interest in the person.
But that's back to what you were saying though before, when you was like, the man and don't want to clean, don't want to do certain things.
Right.
He got to that point probably with hers because the shit on the reverse side of things, the shit that you not doing on that level and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't asking for those
maybe the creases wasn't good in the pants or whatever. The case may be. That's just to make you laugh and shit, to make a joke out of it and shit. You know what I'm saying? To make a joke out of it, but you know what I'm saying?
How about this? Right? I'm gonna tell you one thing. Right? I'm gonna leave it here because like if I keep going in this, is like real deep with this whole situation.
Now I ain't
gonna bring no tears
out. I'm still gonna go to the next level.
I'm saying it's deep because in order for y'all to understand exactly what I'm saying, in order for y'all to understand exactly what I am saying, I would have to go real deep with it.
Got it.
So at this point, it's like, yeah, you moved on what you thought was gonna be better, but it's not. Because if you're with that person, why you keep backtracking?
No,
right? Why you keep hitting my line? No.
Stop it.
Why you keep hitting my line? Oh,
no.
She don't cook.
I got something to say about that.
Oh, she don't clean. Oh, she don't wash your clothes or do your hair.
The grass ain't greener.
She doesn't do anything that you was getting before, but you didn't appreciate it. When it got taken away from you, is when you realize you had something.
But he's saying that stuff still fucking with her though, right?
No.
Are they done?
Been done.
All right, so we talking about past.
She was so worried about me.
I don't want no.
Instead of worrying about what the fuck she wasn't doing.
But this is the thing I say: if you steal somebody from somebody else, won't you think he gonna do the same thing to you, or she gonna do the same thing? That's why I can never be with.
No,
and that's on Big Mac.
Bro,
I don't think that's true.
That's true. It happens that way.
Word.
It does.
It does.
Because that's
this is the first time she agrees with me. So she agrees with me for the first time.
You're right. That's what they say. That is what they say. Just like you said, the way you get them
is the way you lose them. Yeah, we always say that, right?
You lose them. That's it.
We always say that. That's a fact.
I have a question for the fellas.
Okay, here we go. Question for the fellas.
But one thing that, my bad, Steph, please don't forget that she was gonna say.
You good.
So what she was saying though, just now, what the next person does, or whatever case, like I was saying, she was saying that about, oh, the new girlfriend or whoever he was messing with in the past might be doing better. But she talking about some, oh, if that's the case, why would you still go back, whatever the case? Why, when I feel, you know what I'm saying, just my opinion, and I post this on my page later for other people's opinions. What will make you not think that he's cool with that? Because he could still fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You dig?
Exactly.
Why do you think that it's more to the text? I cannot stand, oh, well, you know, oh, you hitting me up or whatever, you hitting me up. Yeah, it's all a part of my game. I don't have no pride when it comes to hitting a female up. You can play me and tell people,
and that's a dog.
But he does. Obviously, let me tell you why a lot of times they are. He got a new relationship. He got a shorty. Let her be beautiful. Let her be beautiful. Let her be beautiful, right? She gonna fuck him just to get at the chick, not knowing he winning all around.
That's true. That's true.
I don't mean to, I got to get down to the nitty gritty. Because, you know, I'm not telling no bro shit that the brothers should not already know, whatever. We talking about some true analyzing regular shit. Word. So I bring people up to my speed or whatever the case. We can't allow that for her to say, which I feel bad. She stepped out to the bathroom. Why hit me up? Why hit me up? Pussy good.
That's it.
And I can still get it.
But this girl, but I like this girl here.
Yeah.
And if I didn't like this girl here, when I'm hitting that pussy, it will come with, oh, missing that, you know what I'm saying? Want you. You know why? Right after, you know, get your nut, whatever. Oh, girl, I really want you back. If he ain't saying none of that, it's like, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm going back to the where the vibe is cool.
But in her defense, she's infatuated with the idea of the guy coming back after he left to cheat on her with the female.
But he wifed the other joint though already.
See, but this is the thing though, right? He didn't cheat on me with the other girl because remember, I left him.
All right, so but
he got with the other girl, and he was hiding the fact that he was dating someone else,
so he could keep you around.
So he could keep me around.
Like I just said before.
And then when I found out, it's because his phone kept ringing, and I was like, "You're not gonna answer."
You can teach me many things You can teach
Scam
me.
likely.
You can teach me. Right.
Thank God for scam likely.
I was like, oh, so this what you were doing with me?
They stopped
This
calling.
what you were doing with me when I kept calling your phone. You was the answer. You was with the next
ladies-
bitch.
Scam likely call all
You
year
ladies
round.
could teach me millions and millions of things, how ladies think and what y'all think and how y'all feel, and when you say what you say. But you can't tell, if I tell you what I'm about to tell you, you can't say, oh, that's not what it is or whatever when I'm telling you from a man's point of view. If you telling me that's not what it is, then you basically
just
telling
like
me
you
I ain't
can't
no
say
man.
that you can't say that to a female.
So like
either,
I just
right?
said, if you ever in your younger years or whatever the case may be, because you're still young, felt that way, like, oh, if you so in love over there, why you still hitting me up? Or why you still saying this or why you still saying that?
Oh, I
You
never
can't-
said that.
You did. You said that just now before.
No.
You said that before.
Hold on.
No, that's not what I said.
So what
You
you
said
mean?
why you
mean?
still hitting me up if it's all good over there?
That's
why
not
you
what I
So
said.
wait,
It's
time out.
so
Just-
good
all
over
right, so
there.
you didn't say that. So let me just tell you, just so I can finish what I'm gonna
Right.
say. If you didn't say that, but you know, it's always playback. But
That's facts.
but what pussy's good. Why do you think that he has to have some type of connection or some type of emotional whatever to be able to still fuck with you on the sidelines?
My thing is
Your
this.
vibe is cool when it's right.
It is.
Okay.
My vibe
I don't
is
know that.
dope.
Talk your talk.
Vibe is dope?
Talk
My
your
vibe
talk.
is dope.
Single?
Let me let you know something.
That's a single?
This
Nah.
nigga just.
No, that-
It's complicated, like
Oh,
I said.
Oh,
So
God.
you single?
It's I'm
Entanglement.
There's no
Entanglement.
Situationship.
It's complicated.
title.
It's
Situationship.
complicated.
There's no
That's why
title.
it's best to have her on the show though. When you
It's
in that
complicated.
situation though, this is
Nah.
the show for this is the show for that bullshit right
Nah,
there.
that's a fact.
So are you exclusively dating?
Dating, not
There you go. There you go.
Bond.
Wait, my question to the
I hope he ain't watching this. Hold on.
You gonna be watching.
Hey, he ain't gonna be mad regardless. Niggas ain't dumb.
I think we brought this up a couple of episodes ago.
What's that?
If you had a side chick, would you pay for her
Hey.
wax? For her wax?
Yeah. A side chick joint?
Don't
Yeah.
even don't even finish.
Yeah.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
To like for her to wax her pussy.
Why
I'm gonna
not?
keep it real with you.
Ain't you waxing
You
it?
took it to just the wax. The
Ain't
pussy,
you waxing
but
it?
as the side joint,
Right?
niggas should probably pay
You
for
waxing
a
a
little more.
pussy, you might as well get it paid to get waxed. Like, what are you talking about? You
Right.
waxing it. You
Listen,
want
I
to see
don't-
it.
No, they
Listen,
said,
hold
they
on,
said
hold on.
no.
I don't know nothing about side girlfriends or nothing.
He's a
like
lie.
But-
He's a lie.
I would,
He's a
No,
lie.
he
But
capping.
stop lying. Okay.
I would say you could pay for things like that. That's nothing.
Okay.
He should be
Like Fabulous said.
wax pussy, and fellas, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Wax pussy, that's light. He could put up a little paper hand there for some shit.
It ain't stunting if you got it. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My
He could
thing-
put up
it
some
ain't tricking
paper
if
for
you
some
got it. It
shit.
ain't tricking if you
It
got
ain't
it.
even, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. You side joint though.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you be chilling with fellas or whatever, getting a little drinks in your system, blowing it down, whatever you're doing. Sometimes you link up with that shorty, that vibe, that massage, that cool shit,
Okay,
whatever.
I got
That
you.
shit is worth
Okay,
some little bit of
okay.
You was about to say no?
No.
No,
I'm be real, right? Let me tell you
I
something.
can
I'm
see
be
why
real.
no. I can
Hold up.
see why
Yeah.
no.
I'm be real
He
quick.
makes sense.
You.
He makes sense. Though,
Fuck you.
'cause
You know what I'm saying?
me,
You just doing everything
if
I
you-
want regardless. Fuck
if
you.
you just
But
a
you know,
sideline, I'm not putting any money in your pocket.
Right.
You're a grown ass woman.
Right.
most-
But he's right, because there are some times
When
you
it's a
like,
vibe.
Yeah,
Yo,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I'm
You
saying?
chilling,
What
you
the
like,
fuck?
Damn, like, let
You
me
cheap
take you
as
out.
hell.
So I've heard,
I ain't trying
heard.
to be on that cheap level on that.
Man.
I'm
Just
be real,
because
right? I'm be real.
everybody's not like
I'm
that
be
though.
so real right now.
Let me hear that.
I was definitely a side chick.
But was you getting some perks with being a side chick?
Oh, of course. You know my name.
what?
Trinity the body, if you didn't know.
Hey, body,
Ain't no way in hell you talking to me and I can't get nothing out of you. Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
Yo, the confidence. This the confidence
I
I was
love
talking
it.
about.
Are
in
you
the
dumb?
shows though.
Like
You know what I'm
first of all, I got bills. Okay, I got bills. I like certain things, and if you want to talk to me, sir, ma'am,
So good. I'm glad you're saying this right now. Let's tap into that.
I ain't buying
So
no
by
no
you
reason.
being
There's
like-
no reason
while
to
you
fuck with
being
you,
that way-
and I can't get shit out of you.
So wait,
You're getting something out of me, and I can't get nothing out of you.
So
And
wait.
people like to look at it as it's like, oh, prostitution or like, no,
Tricking. No.
It's not none of that.
Prostitution.
no,
Nah.
people do.
If you
But
pay
listen-
for a hotel, I'll still freaking pay for it.
Sweetie.
Like, what?
Listen, it's a vibe.
Right.
It's a vibe.
Come
you know?
on.
So it's like you're paying for the vibe. Like you're not paying for the vibe, but you like
You're
Which
indulging
y'all
in
vibing,
the
yeah,
you're indulging
atmosphere,
in it.
you're indulging in the
Exactly.
vibe, and that's
all
just
is.
it. It's an indulgement.
that's a
We're
fact.
indulging in each other, and we like the vibes.
Yeah.
You like it so much that you meet up every 2 weeks. or every other week. Or every day.
So like, I'm not buying you no
all
gifts.
depends.
I'm not buying you no gifts.
Not even Valentine's Day?
So
I don't know about that. I get gifts. So sorry.
Valentine's Day for
I get gifts.
I want a rose and some CVS chocolate.
Valentine's Day for
I get gifts. I don't know about none of that.
No way. No way.
You're not even going to see me on Valentine's Day.
You ain't even going to hear from me.
It's a 15.
You ain't even going to hear from me.
Side chicks
no
is the
present?
15th.
So, what? Are you kidding me? Do you
like
know this year all the side chicks got treated better than the main chicks?
That's a fact.
Are you kidding me?
That's a whole fact.
Are you kidding me? I seen that shit and I was like, whoa. I wish I was a side chick.
They're giving him peace.
At this point, I'm no longer nobody's side chick.
They're giving him peace.
Bruh.
Yo, people.
Peace is it. You know why? There was somebody I was talking to. I'm not going to say in no recent time. Okay. But I was somebody I was talking to, and they said that. They said to me one time when I was their side chick, they was like,
I can't stand this girl.
I
love her, but I hate her.
They was like, yo, Trini, no funny shit. Like, you're my peace. They was like, I go through mad shit at home.
That's real.
And when I come to you, it's like real peaceful.
Because
when you hear shit like that, does that make your pussy
you're not
wet?
arguing to him, you're not nagging to him. Why?
I be like,
is it because you wasn't nagging to him?
Ungrateful as fuck.
No.
What?
Time out.
The reason why I say that you sound ungrateful as fuck is because what are you actually doing for this person to be so annoying to you?
And I was gonna get to that. Hold on.
That's
hold
bills
on.
and all kind of
I'm gonna get to that.
Nah, don't call bills.
Wait. I'm gonna get to that because there's people that be in relationships because they're kind of like stuck. Sometimes
and they feel like they can't do better.
No. But they can't leave because of situation. Let's say it be a kid or the situation just match up. No, real talk. And they cannot leave. Right. Real talk. Yeah. So they have a side piece that's like, oh my God, you my piece. Like, because like I can come to you about anything. I could talk to you about anything, and I know I will not get no backlash from you. I'm not going to get no checkups, no calls, none of that. You are my fucking
But
piece.
then it makes you comfortable.
That's where people get side piece. That's where people get side piece wrong. When women hear side piece, they think, oh, she's just a piece of meat. Well, in reality, she's his piece.
Yeah, side
piece of what?
Side
P-E-A. Piece of mind.
No.
Oh, that's different.
Piece of tranquility.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
Piece of sufficiency.
Piece of ass.
Like, of course, she's a piece of that too. But outside of just being, real talk, right?
That's
real talk. And I'm gonna say this once again off experience, right? So, real talk, men get a peace of mind off their side chicks. Why? Because they don't have to go home to the nagging. No, it's not
because of bills and shit.
It's not okay. It's not always about bills. I'm gonna spit some truth that might have y'all thinking.
That was the other one getting cheated on and all of that. So
I'm gonna give y'all some truth to have y'all thinking.
Did you ever get over
right?
that? Did you get over that?
No.
No.
Getting over it.
Is this some recent shit?
Kinda, sorta.
It's almost 2 years officially.
Oh my God.
Nah, but like,
my God.
Everybody heals differently.
I'm sorry.
She's grown. So that relationship was a lot different.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Right?
You better get over that shit, girl. You hold the key.
It was 9 years, so.
Like with me and my ex, we was 9 10
We
plus
got 10
years.
years. We got 9 years.
Yo, B, what you say?
She was in love though. Like you gotta understand. Listen, I understand her plight because she was in love.
Women are different. Men don't care. Women do.
No, don't say that. See, stop with the no. You're not gonna bash men on my show. You ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna tell you, I understand your plight because I was in that situation.
Yeah.
Where you love somebody so much, you thinking this is gonna be your everything. You thinking you're gonna end your life with this person, and then shit turned.
If you in that situation in 2 years, let me tell you something right now. If you 9 years, 2 years go by, all right, I have sympathy for it. But let me tell you something. You bougie as hell because you think that you're not good enough to go find something else or to go get some new Disney.
She's probably not ready. She's probably not ready. She's probably not ready.
2 years?
It's not that easy. That's not that easy, bro.
You bougie. You bougie.
How you bougie? Because you ain't trying
because
to go
you think
look
you
for
so
nothing else.
highly. You think you so high.
No, you have.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You think you so
because
much.
you got standards.
You have
So
standards.
because you got standards, that means
How
you
about that
bougie.
high wants to go get some
I'm
new
not
things
with
to
you
eat?
on this,
So
bro.
because you got
I don't
standards,
want, I
that
don't
means
want
you
you to be
bougie.
because then they'll make the
I
show
like
whack.
what I like.
understand that, but
I like what I like.
Tell me your side.
listen.
I like what I like, so that makes me bougie.
I understand your plight. Like I said,
Get over that shit.
no, it's not something you could just easily get
Yeah, you
over.
can't
If
just
she
be
can,
like-
if she can get over it easy, that means she
Also,
wasn't
there's
in love.
stages to it.
Facts.
It's 2 years today.
So from 0
I'm
to
not
10.
deeply mad into it today.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
I'm
yeah,
not sad, crying.
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
It's
yeah, for sure,
stages.
for sure,
It's
for
Yeah.
sure,
levels.
for sure, for sure.
But you're just very cautious now on
Yeah.
who you even. So it's not easy to just
Who
jump
you
into the
open
next.
up to?
Yeah, I hate those people that jump into the next relationship.
And not only that, you got a
you
lot
know
of
how to
fuck
love.
niggas you
You
working
not
with
healed.
and fuck bitches you working with today. So vice versa, male or female. There's a lot of fuck niggas, fuck bitches. So you got to be careful who you giving your
Explain
heart
what you
to.
would consider a fuck nigga or a
I
fuck
bet.
bitch.
So I'm
Because we tapping into all countries.
Hold
I have
on.
a question for her. When did you find out that he had a side chick? Like, how deep in? Like, at the end of the relationship? Not to bring it up, but you know.
I'm serious. Sorry.
Hey,
Lord,
relationship, she
Lord,
Lord
exhaled.
Father,
It's
we
like
don't want to
the-
ask that question.
Like a little bit before the middle. So I put up with it for a while. I forgave him a couple times.
Can I ask you a question, please? No disrespect to the max.
Okay.
I know why you didn't do this is because let's just say peeps is because everybody ain't no hoe or slut or whatever the case may be. So I know.
Right.
But on the ghetto side, my ghetto side, how you don't
It's
go get
ghetto
you a
side.
new joint on the
It's
side?
not that easy, just.
Everybody don't want to do that.
There's a million good looking
No,
people.
everybody don't want to do that
Exactly.
though. Like,
This
what
is
you
grown
mean?
folks. Listen, this is grown folks love.
Even if you cheat once,
It's
that doesn't
grown
mean you
folks
want to
love,
continue
like,
to cheat with somebody or
I'm not-
cheat
yeah, I'm
with
not
different
trying to-
people.
It
listen,
make you feel
She was
better.
I
invested.
don't got
And
the urge to do that. Like,
Exactly.
She was
What's your
invested.
nationality?
Saint Martin. Saint Martin.
Oh yeah. Y'all West Indian.
Remember,
Y'all West Indian.
my mother,
Them
her
West
mother,
Indian girls is
sisters.
mean
They
as
from
hell.
Saint Martin.
Y'all mean?
No, we
Could
very.
be.
She can, this
We're
can keep
very
it real.
friendly. We're a friendly island, Saint
That's
Martin.
it's the loyalty. It's probably the loyalty from where y'all from or whatever the case may be. It's probably the loyalty. But with this show and just with any show and just moving forward in life or whatever and future books to come out, you can't go by what's already written. You got to make your own rules and your own laws moving forward. So you know what I'm saying? It might be standard to say, oh, don't be a hoe or don't be a slut in this in the case, whatever the case may be. And that's cool and all. But at the end of the day, might make you feel more better than 9 whole years down the drain and then 2 years. Now, let me ask you a question what we didn't ask you. Have you been able to date or get other people in the past 2 years? Or are you that hurt that you like still?
That's a good question.
That is a good
Because
question.
because you're not talking to me with no ignorance. You
Hold
dig?
on, I like that question though,
I'm
for
still
real.
hurt. I'm still hurt.
And I understand.
Damn.
That. Listen, nah, man.
He hit it with the dagger.
Yes.
He
Listen.
said, "Damn."
No, listen.
I don't like when that happens to
But
people.
No, Judge, you can't do that. You can't do
It's
that.
not
I don't like when that happens to people. I
other
don't feel.
men is not completely off limits.
Yeah.
Correct.
I just ain't me no.
She ain't checking for
Standards
nobody.
is high. Your
She
standards
ain't
is
checking
high.
for nobody.
now
What's
I-
up? What
so
happened?
now-
You checking for it? Nah.
Now I understand why she
You.
feels this
Sorry,
way
I'm
about
kidding.
men and men. Oh, men. I understand because that
I'm
particular
just kidding.
man.
But I'm not so low that I can't understand. I can't understand that men are different. I understand
Yeah.
men are different, so I'm not like putting that on all men.
Now trust me, I know. And
Yeah.
but that guy.
Oh yeah, no,
that's
we
a
don't
different type of
bash
animal.
men on this
Yeah.
side of
Nah,
town.
Rachel,
That's a
let me
different
let you
type-
know
he's
something.
a different type of animal. Trust me, because
Yo,
you know what I mean. Somebody you invest in.
You're
Listen,
a beautiful
my
woman.
wife, somebody I invest in. You know, you can't do something like that to them.
Yeah.
bro.
That's why. That's why I'm so particular about who I say. Okay, this is my girl. This is my wife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
That's
guys
why I do
know
that.
About Nature Boy,
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Nature Boy on YouTube.
Nah,
Who the hell is
No, who's that?
Y'all don't know Nature Boy?
Nah,
Only
tell
Nature
us.
Boy we know is
he-
Ric Flair.
He's popular right now. He's like
That's who it is.
he's like a no.
I want to say that's
You
even.
about to YouTube this thing right
Hold on, wait a minute.
videos,
Why I
man.
know about him?
now. So what about?
Nature Boy is like this guy, and he's using spirituality and nature to tell people that I'm going to teach you about spirituality and teach you about nature or
Is his
whatever.
name Shaka?
But it's a sex cult. He's a narcissist.
Oh,
He's gaslighting and all
shit.
that shit. And
What's his zodiac sign?
My-
Let me stop.
Your
my
Pisces
ex,
probably
I found out and I realized later that my ex has similarities.
to
Of
Nature
him.
Boy.
He's a narcissist, and I asked him about Nature
Playing
Boy,
mind games.
and he doesn't disagree with this lifestyle. He agrees with Nature Boy. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I knew it.
All right, let me ask you one more question.
Hold on, is he Caribbean?
No, he's American.
You see, that's the thing too. Like a Caribbean woman or like a man.
You can't generalize off.
I'm not trying to, but it kind of goes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like people who are raised in culture, people who are raised in cultures, you know, we used to certain things. So like when we get with someone outside of our culture, you know what I mean? It's different, you know.
But we kind of adjust more with we kind of adjust with them more than they would adjust with us.
Yeah, but who's adjusting to who though? You know what I mean?
We the Caribbean,
female? No.
The Caribbean, African aspect culture
to
adjust more to the American side than we make them more comfortable than they will make us comfortable.
Which we shouldn't do, because I feel like our culture, because I'm African.
What the hell y'all drinking over there? My cup is empty.
I feel like our culture is something that's strong. You know what I mean? Something that holds meaning, you know, rather than people who just, you know, winging it, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why, you know, you're so hurt, because you're like, a Caribbean dude would not do to me like this. Yeah. Or at least if he does, he would have some type of remorse, right? He would have some type of remorse and even try to fix it or fix his wrongdoings.
Yeah.
In opposed to someone who said, "Oh man, you keep catching me."
Yeah.
All right, so fuck it, I'm out.
And the problem is, doing too much for somebody. I'm not going to say doing too much for a man. Somebody could go both ways.
Yeah.
Adults should take care of adults.
Correct.
Period.
And another thing I wanted to get into is thinking negative in a relationship is relationship suicide.
Yeah.
Like it happens when people get complacent in a relationship where they're like, okay, you know, oh, is he cheating or is he
late in a relationship or early?
I think that's why my relationship is complicated now.
Because not so much.
But like
already shown me something.
Yeah, but like, why are you questioning me? Why are you asking me this and that? Like,
so look,
relationship.
One quick question.
I'm asking you because I've seen something.
With you seeing that narcissist stuff and that stuff that you were just saying.
Yeah.
What was the deal with the red flags early in the game?
I was gonna say, did you not see any red flags at the beginning?
Yes, probably not. I did.
People know how to.
But I ignored it.
If you saw it, you ignored it.
We ignore it
because you love them.
Because we like the person. We want to give them a shot because we don't try to shut them out because we see these little red flags.
Hold on. So did you see red flags?
There was red flags.
How early?
When we first met, early, and I ignored it.
Okay.
When we first
Nigga came to the bar with his girlfriend.
We all do that.
When we first met, I happened to see his phone, and he was like saving porn. You know, like you go and you
and now it's only
porn, bitch. We go back to porn tomorrow.
Wait, like porn from Pornhub?
Yeah, you go online.
What's wrong with
that? What's wrong with that?
Can I ask a question? What kind of porn was it?
Online is always there. What? The fact that you
I just want to know what kind of
porn.
So go ahead.
What kind of porn?
Wait.
What kind of porn?
Did you ask him? You asked him?
The fact that you need to say that on your personal documents, your personal files.
Oh, so you're a freak.
In his files.
Wait,
freak.
That's some sick shit.
And the side chick.
I'm not gonna hold you. I got porn saved in my shit.
Hold on, y'all.
Professional and personal.
What's that?
Like
mean?
Personal porn.
Personal porno that he made of girls.
I can understand that.
He posted it on porn.
Not posted.
I was about to say he made some money. You need to get your cut because you was there around that time.
So
wait, so was it like videos?
You money hungry.
So stupid, and I
so what'd you laugh it off of?
It was before us.
Oh, it was before you. Okay, that's some personal shit.
Did you bring it up to him? Did you bring it up to him?
No, I never brought it up. We never talked about that.
Why did he just save it to his email?
So
you sound experienced.
Or put it in the hidden box in his
the vault.
Serious question. Serious question. Serious question.
He came to move in with me. When he moved in with me, he brought like the magazines from back in the days.
He had the ghosts from the day he walked in with the magazines.
Jail nigga. Look at this. She keep
the moment he walked in with magazines, he had to go.
I remember my cousin came home doing that shit, saving them. I was like, nigga, you in the real world now. She kept it real though.
Like there's a whole bunch of women out here. What you need the magazines for?
The next thing was actual cheating. So
yeah, no.
What was your question?
I wanted to know with y'all being broken up, right? With y'all being broken up and with y'all not being together, are you nervous or concerned with your porn with him in his phone?
That's That's a good question.
That's
a good
question. You don't have to answer that question.
I was
what?
Because
that's crazy.
He's on parole, so he's just not.
How would I know that there's porn in the phone?
Go so far in the shit that he do because he's on parole. He's not gonna do that. Like he's only gonna go so far.
Word. So that means that you're not concerned with it.
I'm not concerned.
But the reason why I would ask though is being a man, me and a man, who likes porn, not my own porn. I like all the porn, whatever. No crazy shit. You're not gonna ask one girl. You say, "Oh, I looked through his phone. Oh, he got porn. I'm still staying with him."
Your question.
He's gonna ask for his own porn scenes with you.
I got a question for you.
Let's make our own.
So he came from jail, right? So he was kind of like on the down and down. You helped him out a little bit.
Right.
Like you used to say up and up. So he's like, he's like.
It was like my late 20s, and we both was in between jobs. I was in between jobs too.
But you was helping him out. You lifted him up. You uplifted him. Did you?
But she was more stable than he was.
I understand that, and that's what I'm getting to. So did you ever feel like he's obligated, like he owes you something? Did you feel it like, yo, you shouldn't be doing it? But
he moved in with her though.
Wait, and answer truthfully.
When I found the cheating stuff and all of that stuff, how could you do this? You owe me?
No, not outright saying you owe me, but did you feel inside of yourself like, I'm doing all this for you, so like, why would you do me like that? Because I did this for
That's
you.
True. Yeah.
Word.
Sometimes we have those thoughts.
But listen, let me tell you something. That's why we gotta get that out of our mind.
Because like when I do,
men, right?
I didn't feel like I just felt and knew that cheating was wrong, and you doing it.
No, absolutely.
Wrong.
But like,
I didn't
forget about the cheating part. Let's go to the part where we do things for women all the time.
Okay.
What y'all do?
Hold on.
With no reciprocity.
I was about to say, what's all you do?
Time out.
What you do?
What's all you do?
Yo,
I still paying my own fucking bills.
We get your oil change. We get your oil change. We'll wash your car. We do all these things. Let's just say whatever it is we do for you, we do some things for you, right? But we do not think of, okay, now she owe me something.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Real man.
Why do y'all really do the things that y'all do for us though?
Because
all they want pussy. All they want to fuck.
In a relationship.
Pay us in butt.
You understand what I'm saying, right? In a relationship.
Pay us in drawers.
In a relationship wise, we do things for you because this is the things we have to do. I'm your man. Like, you don't.
Not all men think like that.
You don't. But
I'm thinking about the drawers.
But not all do. This is why.
But
you should make a difference, right? This is your platform, right?
Absolutely.
This is your platform.
Absolutely.
So you have the voice to put that and install that in other men's head. Like, listen, this is your girl. You shouldn't feel like it's your job.
You want your relationship
or you're doing
work.
a job. It's your girl. You should want her to be
safe. How come relationships don't work? And this is why, because I want people to talk about why their own personal relationship don't work and how we could fix it. That's what the platform is originally.
I really think freedom.
Like a nigga and then
freedom fixes it. Things that sometimes you don't agree with, that I feel like I agree with, or things that you say that I don't agree with, you'd agree with. At the end of the day, if we both don't agree on this shit, it's not gonna come. You dig what I'm saying? Freedom. If you not letting them. Now, mind you, like I said, we was talking about this or whatever. Like everything that we talk about, you can always bring it up on every show. You dig what I'm saying? Depending on who's here, whatever the case. Going out, right? I'm fucking with you and shit, right? And I got trust in you or whatever the case may be. And we got a real good relationship. But when you go out on your girls' night and you chilling, you dancing, you dubbing on the man, chilling, having a good time. But in your mind the whole time, which of course, other people's not gonna agree with that. But in your mind the whole time, you like, I'm having a good time, but I'm going home with my nigga. Now, mind you, like I said, when you go home, nigga on the PS5, like I said, chilling, watching TV, he look over like, oh, how was your night? Whatever, chill. But you home, chill, and y'all get it in. But you really was doing some old, like dancing, whatever, but you was really having fun. Certain men who have gotten to that point where it's like, how was you doing? How was your night? Boom, boom, boom. She's so happy that she don't got no jealous ass motherfucker on her hands. Whether on the other side, another nigga gonna be tight just off the dancing alone.
But wait, she never told him she was dancing on another dude.
Right, she never.
You're gonna know because I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna know.
Well,
the reason why you're gonna know is because they've done it around you.
Because her friend snapped. Her friend snapped it.
But not every female likes to dance on dudes.
That's true.
Definitely, which is true.
Something, right?
Respectful.
Y'all see me, right? Y'all see me train the body. You hear the name. You think that I'm gonna just go around dancing on people, right? No. One thing I don't like to do is dance on strange men. I hate that.
With
shit.
a man or just period?
Strange men.
No, meaning when you have a man.
Men, I don't know. I don't like
But
that.
We know that though.
wait,
They
but
hit
what
the,
if that-
they dub and hit
what
the
if
look
that's
back.
your soulmate? What if
They
that's
No,
dub and
I
hit the
said
look back.
men,
No.
I don't know.
But what if that's a guy that you?
9 times out of 10, the
He's
niggas
cute.
that want to dance with me in the club is creepy as fuck. I don't want to dance
Then
with them.
that's strange.
When do
It's
they
not
pass the
even-
That's
test?
strange.
When do they pass the test?
They pass the test when they a female.
When you walk up on a when you
I
walk
don't
up
know
on a
if that
man,
answered
when
the
you walk
question
up
for
on a
you,
man,
but
when
I
you
got
walk
you.
up on a man off the rip, when you walk up on a dude off the rip, Drake, nice dude.
Yeah.
Son, yo,
First
this
of
guy-
all, let me tell you something, okay?
Yo.
It runs in the family.
Yeah,
It runs in the
Oh,
family.
Clark.
My man thought about those videos.
Nah,
like,
'cause
oh
I
It
wanna
my
runs
make
in
God.
the family.
You had to make sure. Can you get over it or not?
Hello.
Look like you could get over it to me.
She got the whack on a little bit, you know. Like, nah. But for real, right? Like, I'm dead. I really.
Everybody
don't.
look. Oh yeah, look at that.
It
Make
got
sure.
silent real quick.
I
before
can't wait to
filming.
see the playback. Everybody eyes
But
shut.
me personally, I do not like to dance with men in clubs.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all why and where this strained from, because I used to all the time, but men cannot dance.
If you can't dance, you can't fuck.
You cannot dance and you throw me off my track. And me, everybody
So
knows
maybe
me
spit out-
for being
You
a
always maybe
dancer.
spit out the
Listen,
drink.
Right?
and then you
So
start
I've
dagging
always
it?
was
No.
dancing since I was a little girl. I'm always dancing, hearing the beat, my wine moving. I mean, my waist moving, going in circles.
Right.
Dude come behind me and he want to dance. I'm like, ew, get off me. Like, you're
Yeah.
not doing it right.
Yeah.
So that kind of stayed with me for years.
Throw in some music. Can we demonstrate?
Right?
No, I mean,
Yo.
Let's
No.
demonstrate to see
No.
if the hips move.
No,
Wow.
that kind of
Wow.
stayed with me for a long time, where it was like I stopped dancing with people
Right.
when it came to a
For that
female.
reason?
No, for real.
Man, this sounds like cap.
It's no cap. I'm really a person where it's like I'm strong on dancing.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. She takes it seriously. Like,
I'm
it's not,
strong
she's not
on
just
dancing.
dancing.
So like, if I'm gonna dance with somebody, like you gotta meet my level.
Yeah.
Correct.
And if you're throwing me off, like if I'm moving like this, but you're moving like this,
Yeah.
we're
Would you
not.
not? Would you be able to fuck with somebody with no rhythm?
No.
What? No rhythm?
It's complicated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, so he met your level.
It's complicated. It's complicated. Okay. But nah, like I cannot. You coming behind me and you dancing, you off beat, it just sends me a whole nother way.
Gotcha.
So for me, I'd rather you watch me.
Okay.
Don't even.
So look.
I'd rather you watch.
So
Don't even come behind me.
So you saying that's just how you are regular, period,
Yeah.
whether if it's a man, not you just whatever. But like I'm saying, would that be a turnoff to you if your man is just jealous the fact that you just went out and had a good time, you didn't fuck, you
That's
didn't
an
do no crazy
insecure
shit?
ass nigga.
That is very insecure.
But
I
he
have
just said though,
that.
he said though, in a relationship or whatever the case may be, that should be off the limits regardless. You shouldn't even be in that atmosphere. You should be in the
That's
lounge.
bullshit.
See,
because-
no, that's different.
That's
With your man
bullshit
in the
because
lounge.
me, I'm a social
B.
butterfly.
Me too.
I'm a social butterfly. If you met
You
me,
met me like this,
you met me
nigga.
like this,
You know the
can't get
vibes.
mad over what you
That's
walking
true.
into.
That's true.
You're right.
Because
If I go out and
I
go to
hate-
happy hour,
I
But-
hate when people try to change people.
Yep.
wait,
no.
wait.
If I
wait.
met
No.
you as
Hold
a
on.
party goer, like for example, right? Let's say I met you at the club.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're a party goer, you're a promoter, whatever.
Mhm.
Why am I feeling like I need to change who
Right.
you was when I met you? That's who I met. Clearly, I liked you in some type of way
Right.
for me to even fuck with you.
Because I'm gonna tell you
And
why.
I was just about to
I'ma
get to
tell
that.
you
Go ahead,
why.
go ahead.
Ladies is
I just said my
involved.
I'm
opinion
never
first.
Go
going
ahead,
to
go ahead,
try
go
to
ahead.
change that.
I was about to get to that.
Good.
The people gonna always say, "Oh, he keeps saying the same thing." It is what it is. It's because he touched levels in you that no man has ever touched. You dig? Sexually.
So you want to see? So this is
And
what
he
I'm
was-
saying.
What?
Wait.
What levels are you
Wait,
talking
wait.
about?
Do you think
Hold
I'm?
on.
Does it
So,
sound
okay,
stupid?
I'm gonna get to it
Go
because
ahead, go
this
ahead.
is true. So
Thank
like
you.
I'm gonna
Thank
give
you.
my own personal example. So now, I meet a girl, right? And she meets me, in the gym. She knows that I'm a boxer. I go to the gym all the time. That's my life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then like we get together, and then she's like, damn, why you always going to the gym? Like why you trying to change something that this is what I do. This is what you know me doing.
But will pussy
And you're
change
getting
that for you
jealous.
though?
I can't say I can't be like that.
Will love change that for you?
What for me to stop?
Not stop. Never got to stop. It's a lifelong journey.
Slow down.
Not even. All right, look.
First of all, you got to do that.
Accumulate your time
that ain't
around
love.
her.
You got to do that.
Let me get
that
to
ain't
this
love.
point. Hold on. So this is what I wanted to ask because it's relationship control, and this is a thing that I always say, and it's an issue in.
She good?
No, I think it was downstairs.
I was about to say that. Like
there's something
like
called
from that door. That's why I
relationship control. Why do people feel they need to control their partner? This is men and female. Both men and female feel that they need to control
DJ
their partner. Why is that?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Shit like that comes from just naturally who the person is, and like maybe when they was younger, birth, like things they've been through, whatever. Because everybody's not controlling like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Comes from insecurity, to be honest.
Yeah,
because of what happened with them in other past
does.
relationships. You dig what I'm saying? Things that happen in past relationships and things that happen in life, whether if it be the relationship you could have with your mom, more so dad.
For example,
your dad
hold on,
not being
before
true
you go,
to you.
A lot of moms create toxic people.
Correct.
Didn't we have that conversation earlier?
Correct.
Y'all agree?
We had the conversation earlier because I said,
it's the truth.
I said to her, and I was like, yo, a lot of women think that the reason why men are not inside of the household is because of men, and it's not. It's because of the mothers. The mothers install in their girls' head
and
that
their
men
sons
ain't shit.
Right? Damn, when you talk about this, we tapping into some shit. Go ahead.
Hold on, before you finish, it's not even about the men ain't shit. Let's talk. I'm Jamaican. Let's talk that Caribbean shit. Mothers allow their sons to run the streets.
Oh yeah.
The daughter got to stay in the house. You go out one time, it's over. It's over.
We have to clean the house. We have to take out the garbage. We have to do everything.
But now we're going into something where I feel like that is kind of a good thing, where you're teaching your daughter not to be running the streets.
Discipline.
You're teaching her discipline. You know, you're teaching
how
her
to raise a household.
You're right, but then
not teaching your son.
You're right, exactly.
But you're right, but you're not teaching your son what it takes to be a man.
I say mothers ruin sons probably even more than they ruin.
But this is why I was saying.
I don't agree with that either.
This is why with that point right there, where mothers ruin sons, where I was saying no.
But I do agree with that.
Mothers do ruin sons.
I agree with that at the same. It's like 50-50. That's the crazy. You can agree to disagree type shit. I agree with that, whatever the case may be. But like as far as like the moms with the daughters and stuff like that, or moms with the sons, of course we would say because they make them soft, they give them everything, or whatever the case may be, or whatever the case, you know. So when you grow up, even when it comes to a female, they say, fuck you, or whatever the case may be. Why? It's because they know what to look like, what it comes from their mom.
They're spoiled.
Most definitely spoiled to the max.
You see me? I grew up in a household with both of my parents, right? My father and my mother. They were together for like 21 years. They broke up when I was like 14 or something like that. That was devastating to me.
Word.
Like it changed everything in my life.
And then you met homeboy at 15.
And I met homeboy at 15.
Daddy issues
and homeboy was.
It wasn't really no daddy issues. It was just that I have two brothers. I'm the only girl. So outside of my mother, I'm really in a household with a whole bunch of dudes. Right. So now when you look for your siblings, your father, your brothers to be that male figure in your life, and at one point you don't have it, you kind of then look for that in
somewhere else, outside. Yes.
Correct.
Cool. That's granted. Where my mother, and I'm going to say this, and this is why the statement I made earlier, where mothers brainwash their daughters, right? My mother never bad talked my father in any way. Like she always,
you think that's because she still had love for him? Or just because she
my mother always gonna love my father regardless. He blessed her with 2 children. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and then raised one that wasn't his from
a previous
when
relationship.
she was pregnant.
Wow,
that was his baby.
That's a real man.
That's the first baby.
That's his first baby.
It had to be the first one.
His first baby.
Because if it was the last one, that means he would have to be forgiven.
Dipped off. He would have been like, hold on, bitch, you cheat on me now.
You see why we're separated.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know we're listening to the story.
In the beginning, right. In the beginning, you know, my older brother, he came first, and that was his first son. Then came my brother and then me.
Got it.
Where women tend to tell their daughters men ain't shit. And that's from their personal experience because of certain things that they have done this is something that I learned recently, and I'm 28, right? Yeah, I'm 28, be 29 and true. I'm just saying.
That's that
But like, it's something that I learned where the different experiences we go through in life, we all cannot relate because I never grew up in a household where my mother had my father on child support, where you have other women who have their baby fathers on child support
for spite.
Yo, I'm letting you know. From a male, some guys sitting up here, and when we sit here and listen to your perspective, we can only agree or know that you real. What you're saying is to see it by example. Like, yo, she ain't capping. We've seen this.
Yeah.
But any man that hears this right now would want to say, damn, I want this. I want this to be my girl or whatever.
Right.
Or even the man, regardless of the joking around about the buns and all of that type of stuff, you would sit back and just be listening, and then you'd be like, well, why wouldn't I want to holler?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, she don't have to feel you on the same way that you feeling her when she's saying that. But I feel like that's where a connection could come from, to hear somebody would say some real shit like this.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day,
thank you. Because at the end of the day, if a female recognizes that, for instance, if you have a kid, you putting your kid in boxing, or I put my kid in sports.
I'm definitely putting my kid in boxing.
Most definitely. Boxing, sports,
because school, we in there.
Yeah. But whatever you put them in, then you would want to have a female to say that, like, oh, this is the reason why I fucks up young boys, or whatever the case may be. But if you got somebody say, I'm gonna do what I want to do, or I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do, whatever, you don't break the curse of the bullshit.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me, because before we get off the topic, I want to get into how mothers make toxic males. It's not just toxic females. Mothers make toxic sons.
That's a fact.
And this is
spoiled brats.
This is no. I'm not even talking about spoiled. Sometimes mothers treat sons like shit.
Yeah,
and make them, make them hate women.
Yeah.
Make them treat
they
women
hated
like
their
shit.
father. They hated their
father.
father.
Right.
They see their father so much in
father
them.
in them, and they treat their sons like shit.
Yeah.
And it just perpetuates a stigma in males of our culture.
Right.
In our culture, specifically, because I can only talk about our culture for right now. That we treat women like shit because sometimes it happens in us that we're like, yo, I'm not gonna let no woman treat me like how my mother or my sister's treating me, and I'm gonna be controlling. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. I'm gonna rebel.
I feel like you're speaking my life right now. Get the fuck out of here.
This is real talk. This is real talk. It's so real because it's the truth. And,
no, it is.
Do you think that makes him abusive as well as
yes,
verbal and physical?
Verbal or physical,
emotionally.
Physical abuse, you got it. That's a mental disability to me.
I would say
if you have to be physically abusive to a female who is not even your match,
right? Who ain't gonna beat you up.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with you because
you've seen it many times.
I've seen a lot of punk.
I'm glad I ain't like that.
Dudes
I say that on wax.
Put their hands on females that they could never touch a dude like that, and So where's that energy there? So I don't, that is its own story. But but yes, it does make them physically and mentally abusive, verbally abusive, and this is stemming from either a mom or even a father, a toxic father. We could talk about toxic fathers too, but most of the time, this is why men don't take care of their kids because they don't want to deal with
the mother.
Yes.
But why?
The mother
but you see how she's agreeing with that? You see how how y'all agree with
the fact that
some don't agree with what you're saying right now. I don't understand why not.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
It's because I want to deal with that bullshit.
No, a lot of women.
Y'all tapping into some other shit.
A lot of women, and let me tell you, before I could agree to this,
because the truth is coming out.
Listen, before I could agree to this, I didn't know. I had to have conversations with other people to realize, like, yo, that is a fact. Because we close our minds so much that we don't open it to the other opinions and.
But kids don't stay young forever.
No, hold on.
They grow up and will recognize.
Wait.
I want to tap in what you said.
Let me finish.
But
right?
they bring it up.
So for example, right, women, and I know it might be hard for some of y'all that's listening right now to take this in. We don't like to hold ourselves accountable for a lot of things. Recently, I had to go through things where I had to hold myself accountable, and I didn't want to.
When did you realize you had to?
That I didn't have to?
That you had to?
That I had to when shit really got real for me.
And it hit the fan.
It hit the fan, and for a lot of women, they wouldn't be able to admit to the things that I'm admitting right now. But I'm the type of person I really don't give a fuck.
So the body's real.
I'm real. Like, okay, I'll experience that. And that's just what it is. I was blind before. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to acknowledge it. Mm-hmm. But now that it's in my face, I have to deal with it. I was one of those people who wanted to run away from what was real in my face. I didn't want to deal with what was going on. I wanted to wait it out. I deal with that tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And all of that. No, where it's like you deal with it now, you'll be able to live better moving forward in the next couple of hours. You know, people be like, oh, no, I'll live better tomorrow. No, hours, because you're still going to go through things within that time frame. So if you acknowledge what you've done wrong or what you participated in, you'll be able to live better in the next hour or two, because you're saying to yourself like, oh, shit. I accepted that. How I can accept this? Then you're gonna accept everything that comes your way like it's nothing. Right.
You're dealing with issues on right then and there. That's that's probably the best coping mechanism.
So look, with this level,
not saving it off for later. Hold on. Not saving it off for later, because like a lot of people will use drugs or some other outlet to like sort of like mask it, but that shit's gonna be there. The problem's gonna be there. So using drugs, smoking weed, drinking, doing coke, whatever it is that you use to mask your issues is the worst thing to do, because
the problems are still gonna be there.
The problem's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
So like she said, dealing with that problem right then and there, or even like a few minutes, but like dealing with it
heads on.
You
can't backtrack.
Is probably the best thing to do.
Yeah.
So with that level of thinking and with that knowledge that you have, being a strong woman with a strong brain, definitely. Years. So let me ask you a question. With that knowledge, why do you still have entanglements only?
It's not that I have entanglements
only.
Well, if I'm being honest,
okay.
Literally this thought process of mine that I just explained just recently happened.
What type of dude is not gonna feel this realness that you come with? No, because
every dude. Hold on, no.
Thank you, Steph.
It's good.
Every dude feel the realness. I've came across a path of every kind of dude you could think of.
After the decade, huh?
After the decade, during decade, now.
This is some bullshit.
That shit just ended recently, so that means.
It ended back in 2016, but you know, like there is.
7 years?
Remember, you guys asked me if I ever cheated, right? Okay, cool, and that's just what it is. But
5 years.
It's been 5 years since we have not been together, and
he want that old thing back.
He did.
I'll still be hollering too.
So wait, I have a question.
But go ahead.
So you guys it's complicated. You guys are not in a relationship with a title.
Right, with the new guy.
Yeah, with the new guy.
It's complicated right now. I'm gonna be honest, and it's complicated because of me. I'm gonna just be honest.
Is it who I think it is?
No.
Okay.
So
on wax.
Start a pot.
Trini, is it?
Yeah.
But being that, but you have the door open for any day.
Well, I mean, right now, because at this point, right now, I'm gonna give y'all what was said to me. Right now, we're not in a relationship, so
that's what he said.
Oh, so it's not about his insecurities. It's not his insecurities with what you do in your career.
We're not gonna speak about insecurities.
The worst thing that can happen the worst thing that can happen for a man in that situation, fellas, the worst thing that can happen for you in a situation like this is to come across somebody who takes her mind off your fucking ass. You dig? Because he literally just told this girl straight up and down, "You're not my girl." Whatever the case may be. But let me tell you something. Even if you wasn't even trying to be the new nigga or wife it or whatever, you could come with that wifey talk game. You know what I dig?
But also, I was gonna say that we close our minds to like situations, especially in our community. Like when we going through something, death, breakup, we shut people out instead of like, expressing it, getting it out there, and and that's one thing that is like it's toxic to do.
No, wait, but you just said you have to heal. Why would you?
No, I'm not saying heal by getting with someone else. I'm saying heal by like talking with someone, getting it out to a event. We need to vent.
But then people don't
I
like
vent all the
People
time.
People don't want to hear your bullshit.
That's why.
Yes.
Come out. But that's why you need
That's
to
people
have
business. All you have to do is tell me you don't want to hear my shit.
right. But you have to have someone around you. You can't say you have nobody in this world. That's you know.
When it becomes repetitive, the person don't want to hear your shit no more. Like
It's
is
true,
either
and
you're
I've
gonna
dealt with
leave
that.
them or you're not. And
And
that's
also,
it.
you don't want to keep putting it
Yeah,
on
like
them.
I feel like I'm bothering my friends. They're like, yo, I got another situation.
If you feel like you're bothering your friend, they're not your real friends.
No, right. If you have
Because-
that thought in your mind, then those are the people you're not
you
supposed to
feel
talk
judged
to.
in a way.
That's
like,
how you're supposed to
damn,
step in the
another
Trinity
fuck-
Body
Listen.
office. You know, I give counseling and all that good shit.
I'm
Real talk.
crying.
Nobody should ever feel like they're being too much on somebody else. That person don't love you. And at this age that we are at now, we should not be around people that.
That goes back to
With
what you
that
were
being
saying
said,
before.
right?
Like,
wait.
you can't-
With that being said, that is a fact. But at the same time, we also get in our own heads where we feel like, oh my God, they don't want to hear what we got to say. They don't want, and that's not the case.
Oh yeah.
We have to get out of our own heads.
Yes, that's why I'm
Because
trying to
I
say.
used to be like that. Where I used to be like, yo, I thought you didn't want to hear me. I thought you didn't want to speak to me.
To a
And
friend or to the
no,
partner?
to the guy I was dating, and it was
Uh-huh.
just like, that's your problem because I never told you that I didn't want to listen.
You assumed.
I
Exactly,
assumed.
and that's your fault.
And that's
But-
my fault.
Correct.
Make us
At the
ass out of
same
you.
time, how difficult is it for a man to go to his woman and express himself?
Very
They
without some type of
Bro.
They
backlash?
don't. That's the
No.
Very
problem.
difficult.
You know
They
why?
don't.
You know
It's
why?
tough to do.
It's
Let's
tough.
talk about it. Hold on.
Because
Yeah,
As
don't
we got a
do
few
that.
minutes left, we're gonna talk
as
about
a
that.
man, I've been in relationships,
Yes.
and I'm not an emotional dude. So the times that I am emotional and I need to talk, I need somebody there to listen.
Yes.
And I'm-
Wait.
Go ahead,
Time
go
out.
ahead, go ahead,
Let him
go ahead,
talk.
go ahead.
No.
Because
It
we
goes
don't-
back to the culture thing. Did your mom raise you as like an alpha male?
Well, I am an alpha male, yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, me not really holding on to a lot of emotions, I get that from my dad.
Okay.
So, but I do know, if I need some help and I'm like, yo, I'm fucked up right now. Like I need somebody to talk to
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to my woman because that's supposed to be my best friend.
Supposed to be. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, something, whatever the fuck the case may be. I'll give you a perfect example. My best friend passed away.
Okay.
I was like 17, 18 at the time. He got into a real bad car accident.
Okay.
The girl that I was dating at the time, I went to her. I told her I was fucked up, this, that, and the third. She wasn't trying to hear shit.
Why?
Dumb shit. Dumb.
She was in her own head.
Were they cool?
No,
She was in her own head.
She didn't know who. She
She
didn't
didn't
know
know
who
who
he
his
was.
best friend was.
She didn't know who he
She was
was.
in her
It was
own
just
world.
It doesn't matter. She don't need to know.
all petty shit. Oh, you want me to listen to you, but 2 weeks ago you wasn't trying to do
She
this.
was in
And
her
I was
own head, like I
Yeah.
said.
But no, but you
That's
get. I
fucked
get
up.
that.
She was young.
I get that. If you're not trying to hear me out, like now you need me, and now
But
you want me to sit down and listen
Can I
to
say
you?
something? Can I say something?
Hold on.
Word.
Wait,
That's
wait,
why
wait,
we talking about death.
But here's the
That's
thing.
crazy,
No,
right, Jeff?
death is
Facts.
crazy.
Here's the thing,
yes.
Trini. She was upset because she didn't put gas in her car. When I told her to get gas in her car, she didn't listen. She went to the club and her car broke down.
See, that's what I said about.
Okay,
hold
no,
on.
Petty-
Let's talk about
petty
wait,
So
bitch
it's
time
shit.
out.
petty. It's petty.
So now look, right?
Wait. This is what I was saying about.
Nah, for real.
This is what I'm saying about when we tell you, our girls something, they don't listen, and then it backfires and blows something in their face.
Okay, yeah,
Let me
yeah,
say
yeah.
something that all the
Now I
guys
gotta
is gonna
deal with it.
agree
Now-
with.
Now it's my
I'm that
Now I
chick
gotta deal
that's
with it.
gonna agree with all the
Exactly.
guys because I used to be a nigga. You feel me?
But so just on what I'm saying, I feel like as men, as we get older and we try to emote, and if women aren't as receptive as we need them to
Right.
be,
Yes.
we shut down. You can't go to your homie and be like, "Yo, bro, I'm getting real depressed." Your man's
Right.
gonna be like, "Yo, man, the fuck
Man,
up.
get
I
that
gotta hear
out of
this
here.
too."
Let me tell y'all
Bullshit.
something, brother.
So
Yo, bro.
did you
Wait,
regret
let's
asking
not
her?
get off this topic. Hold on 1 second, because I feel the same way. Whenever I never had a girl where I can vent to. Never ever did I have a
I
girl.
want to speak on this topic.
Okay, we gonna talk about it. I never had a girl that I could vent to, and talk about a problem. I remember one time I was telling a girl about an issue I had with my mom. Like, I was going through it and I felt away. And she gonna sit there as I'm talking to her and say, "Wait a minute, did I forget to feed the dog?" I said, "You know what? Forget it.
Mm.
Forget it."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so serious and I was so into it.
Maybe
And
she had ADHD.
nah, it was just like she was like, I care. Outside I care, but inside, like I'm not there.
Her mind is
They're not
moving.
listening.
Her mind
They're
is
not
moving.
listening.
She's
Yeah.
not
But
there.
that's why-
So did
That's
you
why-
regret asking the girl?
I never brought it up again.
I do. And honestly, after that relationship, I've been in plenty of other relationships, and I always look at that like
Wow.
I'll purposely go to them, and it could be something small, like, yo, I had a really rough day at work, and I don't really need to talk about it, but I want to see how you respond. And a lot of the times, to be honestly, a lot of the times you'll have a woman that'll just sit here and they'll like try to like emasculate you to some degree.
Yes.
I've seen posts on Instagram, screenshots of women like, yo, I told this man to be emotional. Now he venting to me. This nigga's a bitch.
Yeah,
nah, see, no.
That's a post.
Vent to me, honey. I want to know all your problems. Okay,
that's a post too.
I need to know. I'm a person that needs to know. I don't want to assume.
They'll be like, this
when I assume, like this my brain goes 1,000 miles per hour. I need to know. I don't want to assume anything. Let me tell y'all something, right? With women, a lot of women is probably gonna disagree. A lot of women probably gonna hate me for even saying this. But one problem that women have is the fact that we care about our own feelings more than we care about our men feelings, right?
Yo,
because we think that our feelings come before theirs, right? We feel like, oh, our feelings matter more. We feel like because men are supposed to be men, they don't have feelings. They supposed to be strong.
Sell, right?
They're supposed to be strong. They're supposed to be hard. They're supposed to be whatever.
She's talking facts, though.
She's talking facts.
It's like, no, our men have feelings. I'm gonna say another experience. See me, I went through a lot of experiences. This is why I'm here where I am right now. Where it's like, I went through an experience where my dude expressed to me how he felt about a particular situation, right? But because in my head, that situation wasn't nothing.
Jealousy-wise?
It wasn't jealousy-wise.
Oh, okay.
It was just like a relationship that I had with someone he felt was inappropriate.
Okay.
Right?
And he's letting you know.
And he's letting me know respectfully.
Agreed.
But in my head, I didn't see it that way because I know there's nothing inappropriate going on. I know like this person is just my friend. So for me, you're just my friend. Yeah. So even if you feel a different type of way, me, it would never go there because we're just friends. And that's a lot of control that women have that sometimes we feel like we don't have. Just because your friend like you doesn't mean that you have to fuck that person. You understand?
Correct.
You could just be friends with them and that's just it. If they have their feelings, that's them. That's something they got to work on.
So he wanted you to cut ties with that relationship.
So he basically was just like, listen, he was showing me, not cut ties per se, but he was showing me like the dynamic that it really was in. And I didn't see it at the end, at the time. And then I ended up seeing it when it was too late.
Yeah, there it goes.
Come out. You guys, just like didn't I say that?
Hence the wait. Hence the complications.
Come out. Didn't I say that in one episode when I was like, yo, when a girl got a male coworker or a friend, whatever, and she's telling you it's nothing, and you're telling her about how it could get to a place, and then she's telling you, listen, babes, you better stop.
We ignore it,
and you ignore it because you like, I got control of it, and we're not even worried about you. We worried about him because we know.
But you want to know why? You want to know why? Because we trying to be in denial. We're in denial. We're in denial.
In the episode,
we're in denial about how that guy is really making us feel. Because you're not making us feel
exactly.
That way.
But no, we're not worried about him raping you. But we're worried about him putting you in a situation now where it's like, because I said it in that episode. I said, listen,
you can't say no.
No, you're not. You don't want it, but he wants it, right? And he just kiss you, haul off and kiss you now.
Now you and your
now what you gonna do now? Now you at work and now
you gonna kiss that nigga back?
Wait. Huh? What you gonna do? Wait, tell me, what are you gonna do?
Stupid, right?
Now you gonna come home to me and tell me about this guy that I already told you about.
Warning you about.
What you gonna tell me?
Told you about.
You said, yo, I swear to God, I went through that with my ex.
That's the best thing to do.
Yo, I went through that with my ex. Let me tell you, I told him, he was telling me how he met some girl that they were supposed to do music with or whatever the case might be. I said, but yo, that's your cousin artist, right? Why the fuck is you having more conversation with her than your ex? Right. I mean, than your cousin, right? Boom. I said, listen, that bitch about to have you on some other shit. One day that nigga texted me, sent me pictures that she sent to him and was like, yo, I need you to hear her. I said, oh, now you need me to phone check a hoe.
Right.
Yeah. When I told you that this was going to happen, you didn't want to hear me. But now I got to phone check her, threaten her, tell her that, yo, I'm coming out to Jersey, all kind of shit. Yo, and what you talking about?
Stupid for showing you that.
It should never. But we as humans, we blind.
We control situations.
We control situations, but we can't control our feelings.
On the outside looking in, your partner knows and sees this happening. And most of the time, it's the guy seeing it happen. Because, yo, you sitting there, you going to work, And remember, I said you dressing a little inappropriate, and you telling me, no, babe, listen, this is how I work. Listen, everybody's cool.
But this how I always dress.
Cool. Exactly. And I'm telling you, yo,
like
babe,
you met
it's
me
not
like
about
this.
you. Yes, you sexy. It's not the point. Yo, you gonna get disrespected, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. Yo, babe, chill. Now you go to work and he go grab your ass or do something. Now you like, oh shit.
But he ain't even grab it that hard.
But no. And now you thinking about, oh man, if I go to HR, but his dad owns the company. So
now your job is at stake.
Now your job is at stake, and now you're like, oh shit, what am I gonna do?
Now you looking
How am I gonna
stupid.
handle it? Because now I didn't do nothing. I didn't say nothing to him, and now he's gonna keep doing it because I didn't say nothing. That's how guys are too, and girls too. If somebody's doing something that you don't like and it's inappropriate, and you feel it's inappropriate, and you don't say nothing about it, you don't let them know that, yo, don't do this, and I'm serious about it. They're gonna continuously do it because people think that, oh, okay, this is a game now. You want me to try harder?
Yeah.
So when do they know that they just like it?
But it goes back.
They might just like it.
That's why. If you don't say nothing, they're gonna continue to try harder.
But if the roles were reversed in the work setting, guys don't put a stop to a girl because they're trying to see how far they can go.
Oh, they trying to get the buzz. Ain't no man unless she ugly. Unless she ugly.
Well, what did I say on the last show? What did I say on the last show?
Say it again.
And when you look back at the show, I said a man is only gonna do what's presented to him.
Exactly. So you're not gonna put a stop to the female.
I mean, it might sound bad. Hey, guess what? That's not true.
Yo,
you dig what I'm saying? That's not true.
You gonna control the situation though.
Let me give for every rule.
Wait, let me tell you something. Listen, let me tell you something. Working in the field that I work in, there's a lot of ladies that like to hit on us, like to hit on a lot of the guys, and sometimes we feel uncomfortable, and we can't express that for many reasons. One, you don't want to have it where, okay, HR has to sit you down and her down. You don't want that. Then also you don't want
society
has a stigma where it's like, yo, look at this guy complaining about it. You a bitch.
That's true.
It goes back. Yo, we damned if we do, we damned if we don't. A catch-22.
But yo, the last thing I gotta say before
we gotta wrap it up
go.
Soon, so go ahead.
They gonna think that no guys is turning them down, but the bottom line is they are saying I got a girl. And then no female's mind is they thinking like, yo, I ain't got a girl.
And you ever turn a girl down? You know how disrespected she feels when you turn a girl down?
You're all sorts of names. You're gay.
She don't feel disrespected. That's not true. She like you more.
No, you must be married.
She gets disrespected.
She like you more.
That's all the time we got for today. Appreciate y'all for watching. BAKAREforever. You know what I mean? Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. Follow
Instagram.
Reflex Radio now, Reflex Now. Trini the Body. You guys want to shout out
Ab one.
Ab one.
I'm gonna give you all.
Oh wait, what happened?
First lady.
What happened to
We wrapping it up. We
wrapping it up now.
Steph 104.
Steph 104. My man Euro Just 37.
Yeah. Follow me.
Yo, y'all need
Trini
to
the
book like
Body.
a 24-hour block next time. We'll just talk all day.
It's so funny.
I could do this every day.
It's so funny they didn't know what was coming. They didn't even know what we was gonna talk about.
Damn, we done already?
Yeah. We off this.
I keep it real.